In a small New Jersey town, on an ordinary September afternoon, a 5-year-old little girl vanished without a sound. No scream, no struggle, no trace. One moment, she was laughing on a playground. The next, she was gone. Her disappearance would ignite fear, suspicion, and a mystery that continues to haunt the community to this day. This isn't just a missing child case, it's a story of unanswered questions, shattered hearts, and a desperate search for truth. Tonight, we revisit the final moments before Dulce Maria Alavez disappeared and the chilling silence that followed. Dulce Maria Alavez was born on April 25th, 2014 in Bridgeton, New Jersey, a small town about 45 minutes from Philadelphia. Her mother, Norma Perez Alavez, was extremely young when she gave birth, just 14 at the time. Dulce's father, Edgar Perez, wasn't eager to be involved at first. He even doubted that Dulce was his child. But as she grew, as her features began to reflect his own, he recognized her as his daughter and stepped into her life. That fragile family unity didn't last long. In December of 2018, Edgar was detained and deported back to Mexico. Suddenly, Noema was left raising Dulce and her younger son, Manuel, alone. Overwhelmed, she turned to her parents. They offered to help, suggesting the children live with them, where they would have constant supervision, surrounded by other young family members. Noema agreed. It felt safe. It felt right. Bridgeton's tight-knit Hispanic community gave them comfort, a sense of belonging. By 2019, Dulce had just started kindergarten. She adored Disney movies, especially Frozen. She loved to twirl around as Elsa, singing and dancing with her dolls. There's a home video of her, giggling, spinning, belting out the lyrics, pure joy, pure innocence, a little girl with her whole life ahead of her. September 16th, 2019. A day that began just like any other. Noema picked up Dulce after school alongside Manuel. They stopped at a convenience store. Dulce racing inside with that infectious excitement only a 5-year-old can possess. She chose a coconut ice cream bar, helped Manuel pick his own treat, and danced as she waited. From there, they drove to Bridgeton City Park, a massive recreational space sprawling over 1,000 acres, filled with playgrounds, fields, and wooded areas. Noma parked near the basketball courts. From the driver's seat, she believed she could keep an eye on her kids, at least most of the playground. She couldn't see the swing set area because of a small hill, but she assumed they'd stay close. So she let Dulce and Manuel run out to play, while she stayed in the car, scratching lottery tickets and helping her sister with homework. This decision is one that has haunted her ever since. Moments that changed everything, leading to a mother's worst nightmare. Around 4:20 p.m., Noema looked up and didn't see the children anymore. At first, she wasn't alarmed. Maybe they were at the swings, maybe playing hide and seek. But after several minutes with no sign of them, fear began to rise. She and her sister stepped out to search, and that's when she found Manuel, crying. His ice cream melted onto the dirt. No Dulce. Manuel, only 3 and barely verbal, pointed toward a set of nearby storage buildings, facilities used to keep lawn equipment. They were locked, quiet, empty. Panic set in. She called out her daughter's name over and over, but silence answered back. A group of young girls on the basketball courts claimed they had just seen Dulce running toward a nearby cluster of houses, alone. They also reported seeing 2 unknown males in the area, and a red van, or possibly a black car idling in the distance. That was the moment Noema grabbed her phone and dialed 911. I can't find my daughter. Probably somebody took her. Police descended upon the park, search teams, K-9 units, FBI agents, all combing through the grass, woods, garbage bins, every inch of the park. They found no trace of Dulce, not even her ice cream. It was as if she had been swallowed by the earth. The police put out an Amber Alert, but strangely, the Amber Alert wasn't issued until the next afternoon, nearly a full day later. The alert described a possible suspect, A light-skinned Hispanic male, about 5'7" with acne-scarred skin, wearing a white baseball cap, black shirt, red pants, and orange sneakers. He was believed to be driving a red van with tinted windows and a sliding side door. Had he been watching the playground, waiting for a moment when a child was alone? Or was Dulcie taken by someone she trusted? And is that why she left without a fuss? Is that why no scream was heard? Both possibilities are terrifying. Bridgerton came together in anguish. Vigils were held. Hundreds joined the search. An aircraft with heat sensing cameras scanned the park from above. Still, nothing. Rewards grew, rumors spread, and suspicion turned toward Noema. The public criticized her for eating during searches, even though she was 5 months pregnant and hadn't eaten in over a day. They judged her calm demeanor, her flat affect during interviews. But everyone processes trauma differently. Some people collapse, others go numb. This was a tragedy she was not prepared for, something her body didn't know how to react to. A missing little girl still needed to be found, dead ends and desperation. False leads began to flood in, psychics claiming to know where Dulcie was, hoax letters pointing to burial sites, speculation that her father smuggled her to Mexico. But if that's the case, why would he not try to just contact Dulcie's mother first to have conversation about her living arrangements? Authorities examined every possibility and found no answers. The FBI even offered full immunity to undocumented witnesses. Still, silence. Years came and went without answers. Time pushed forward, painfully. New Year 2020, age progressed images released. Nothing. 2021, Dulcie's 7th birthday. Her father, Edgar, released a heartbreaking public plea, begging for his daughter's return. Annual vigils continued, candles lit against the darkness of uncertainty. A tree in Bridgeton City Park now bears her name, a reminder that she is not forgotten. Today, the reward for information stands at $75,000, and yet, Dulce Maria Alavez remains missing. On April 25th of this year, Dulce would celebrate her 8th birthday. Somewhere out there, she may still be alive, her loved ones still hold out hope. Somewhere, someone knows the truth. If you were at Bridgeton City Park on September 16th, 2019, no detail is too small, no memory too insignificant. You could be the one who brings a little girl home. Her family refuses to give up hope, neither will we. Dulcie was just 5 years old when she went missing. She is a Hispanic girl with brown hair and beautifully unique brown eyes, and was wearing a yellow shirt, black and white patterned pants, and white sandals. No tip is too small, and every day that passes without answers is another heartbreak for her family. Thank you for watching my coverage of this case. If you have any information, please contact the detectives assigned. If you enjoyed my coverage, please subscribe. Thank you for your time, stay safe, and look out for one another. Bye.